Just outside of Leavenworth, Washington is the Enchantments, an area famous for its rugged beauty, craggy peaks, and alpine lakes. The Enchantments are so popular that an annual permit lottery winnows down an applicant field of tens of thousands to just a couple hundred winners. These, the lucky few who are permitted to overnight camp. There are 5 permit area zones: 8 Mile/Caroline, Stuart, Kolchak, Core, and Snow. The Core Zone permit not only gives you access to the core, which is largely regarded as the most beautiful area in the Enchantments, but it also allows you to camp in any other zone. The Core Zone permit is truly the one permit to rule them all. And as you might guess, the most difficult to get. Some people go decades without winning a core permit, and yet I was lucky enough to win one. With my permit secured, I headed into the Enchantments for 6 days to hike from the Snow Lakes Trailhead to the Stuart Lake Trailhead. My first 2 days would be solo hiking, with a couple friends joining me on day 3 for the remainder of the trip. Together we planned to climb Cannon, Enchantment, and McClellan. It's hard to believe that 3 weeks ago, just 5 miles that way, I was in essentially a blizzard. And now it's in the 80s, sweating my butt off. My second day in the Enchantments was to be a short hike, the goal being just 4 miles further up the trail to Upper Snow Lake. The main trail runs over this old stone dam that crosses between Lower and Upper Snow Lake. By 11 a.m. I arrived at the far end of Upper Snow Lake and set up camp. Soon, there was nothing to do but wait. My friends wouldn't be arriving for another 24 hours. Lucky for me, I had made the last-second decision to bring along a hammock. There are worse things in life than napping in a hammock next to the lapping waves of an alpine lake. On day 3, John was first to arrive, followed shortly by Andy. The triumvirate now complete, we made the decision to move camp up to Lake Viviane. I packed up and off we went. There was a dramatic shift in scenery as we exited the Snow Lakes zone and entered the core zone. We sheltered from the wind while eating dinner, then climbed up to the surrounding ledges to admire the colorful sunset before retiring for the night. We like this camp so much, we're gonna stay here for 2 nights. So today we're gonna go scrambling with just light packs and leave the rest of camp behind. The top of this boulder is the true summit of Cannon Mountain. There's only room for 1 on top, 2 if you're real friendly. So we found a better spot nearby to relax. Then, after that short rest, we started out for our next objective, Enchantment Peak. So Andy has elected to stay back on this one and found himself a good spot to chill. That's the objective. Alright, John, we're at the summit.
Enchantment Peak.
Woo!
Towering over everything, it feels like.
Alright, that was the summit of Enchantment Peak. Gonna head down now and get back to camp and get some food. I think we've earned it today. See you tomorrow. All right, about to leave camp and go make an attempt on McClellan Peak. Come back, we're going to pack up camp and move somewhere close to the Asgard Pass for our last night. Target. Summit of McClellan Peak. I'm just gonna take a quick video here, get my summit selfie, and then get back down. Back to camp. We're going to go ahead and pack up and move camp down the road a bit. McClellan Peak was super cool. Happy to have done it. And of course, all the peaks we've done out here have been gorgeous, so that's no surprise. Anyway, I got to move on down. Got one more night in this gorgeous area. Got camp all broke down, and now we're headed the final like 50 feet up to Asgard Pass, and then down Asgard and to Kolchak Lake. Getting a morning start down Asgard Pass soon put us in the shade, where we remained for much of the descent. Eventually, however, the sun caught back up, so we decided to stop and cool off by Kolchak Lake. Came down Asgard Pass. Got way too hot. John jumped in the water. It was indecent. I couldn't film it for you. The rest of us got a little wet.
That'll be the X-rated version.
And just like that, the trip was over. My legs felt the 38 miles and 17,000 feet of ascent we had traveled, but despite that weariness, or perhaps even because of it, my soul was full, having been filled by the wonder that is the Enchantments.